Hi guys, so let's solve this 2023 calculus scholarship question. It says solve the system of these two equations. We have 4 log with the base 2 8x cube plus log base 5 y to the power of 6 is 17 and log 2 x to the power 5 plus log 5 x to the power 2 is 3. All right, so here when we look closely, we can see that this one here can be easily moved here. So we know that log to the base of anything, and if you have a power, that will become the power, then log, same base and b, right? The power can become a coefficient of that term, right? So what I will do is, let's write the equations first. 8x cube plus, now the second part can be written as 6 log 5y is equals to 17, right? The second equation can be written as 5 log base 2x plus 2 log 5y is equals to 3. So when we look at this carefully, we can see that this is log y and this is also log y, right? So that can be considered as one variable altogether. This is log x here, this is log x here, but the term above is not log x. So we will have to see, is there a way that we can convert that term into something log x, right? So what I will be doing here is, I will just write that separately here. So this will be 4 log, I'm just solving it separately so it's just easier to substitute later, 8x cube. So 4 log base 2, 8 is 2 cube, right? So 2 cube x cube, so that can be written as 2x whole cube, right? And again, this is the power, so we can multiply it with the coefficient, so that will be 12 log base 2 2x. So that is close. Now here log 12 log 2 2x, because it's multiplied, we can split it into log a plus log b. So that will become 12 log base 2 plus 12 log 2x. 12 is the coefficient, so 12 will stay with both the terms, right? Now one more simplification. Log, when you have the same base and the same term, is equals to 1, right? So here this first one is going to become 12 times 1 plus 12 log 2x, right? Now we're going to substitute that term back to where it was, right? I hope it's making a little bit of sense. Now our actual, or our first equation, can now be written as 12 plus 12 log base 2x plus 6 log base 5y is equals to 17. So this top term is now written as this. So 12, when moved to the other side, is going to be take away 12. So our equation is 12 log 2x plus 6 log 5y is equals to 17. Take away 12, which is 5, right? So now this is our term 1, which is we have simplified, our equation 1, which we have simplified. Now let's write equation 2 just underneath. 5 log 2x plus 2 log 5y is equals to 3. That is your equation 2. So now we have these two equations that we have to solve simultaneously. So log x can be one variable, right? And log y can be our second variable, right? So when we have two equations, we can either do elimination method or substitution method and so on. I'll go with elimination method. So here we can see, I'll just take that off. So we can see that here this coefficient is 6. So if we multiply it with 3, we can get that coefficient 6 as well. So we'll multiply the whole term by 3. So that will give me, let's write the top equation first. 6 log 5y is equals to 5. Next equation now will become 3 times 5 is 15 log base 2x plus 3 times 2 is 6. Y is equals to 3 times 3 is 9. Right? Now we are going to subtract the equation. The signs are going to change. 6 log y take away 6 log y is 0. 12 take away 15 is minus 3 log 2x is equals to 5 take away 9 is minus 4. So log 2x is equals to minus 4 over minus 3. Right? So that gives us log base 2x is equals to 4 over 3. Right? Now with the help of this, we can even find the value of x. So x is equals to 2. The base remains same, and 4 over 3 is going to become the power. Right? So that is the value of x. Now, how can we find the value of y? Is we are going to substitute log x in one of the equation and find log y. And once we have got log y, from there we can find the value of y. All right, so let's substitute. So log x is, so we know that log base 2x is equals to 4 over 3. Right? We can substitute as any of the equation. I'll substitute in the first one. The first one is 12 log base 2x plus 6 log base 5y is equals to 5. So 12 times this whole thing is 4 over 3. 6 log 5y is equals to 5. 3 times 4, 16 plus 6 log 5y is 5. So 6 log base 5 is equals to 5 take away 16. Log 5y is equals to minus 11 over 6. Right? So your y value is equals to 5 to the power of minus 11 over 6. Right? It looks like it's like a really complicated number, but it doesn't matter. That is the answer. Now in scholarship questions, usually what I say is you should always check your answer if it is correct or not. Right? So we have got these random numbers, but we don't know if these values will actually give you the answer or not. Right? So now, are these values correct or not? So what we will do is we are going to put these two x and y values into the main equation that was given to us in the question and see is it equal to what is the answer. Right? So I'll just tell you what I'm saying. So here the equation is 4 logs. I'm just going to do it up here. So this is our checking. Right? We are checking if we have got the correct answer or not. So it's 4 log base 2 8x cube, and we just have to do any one. Right? You can do any one. You can do the second equation if that feels better. I'm just taking the first one. Doesn't matter. 4 log base 2 8. Now we'll substitute the value of x. Right? And the value of x that we have found is 2 to the power of 4 over 3. So here I will substitute 2 to the power of 4 over 3, and then we have a cube as well. Plus log 5 y, the value of y is 5 to the power of, minus 11 over 6. So that is minus 11 over 6 times 6. And we have to find out that is it equals to 17 or not. Right? So now 4 log base 2, 8 is 2 cube. Right? So we'll write it as 2 cube. Plus if we solve this, 4 over 3 times 3 is 4. So 2 to the power of 4 plus log base 5. 6 and 6 will cancel. You will have power 11. So that will now give us 4 log base 2, 2 to the power of 7 plus log 5 to the power of minus 11. Again, powers can be multiplied to the coefficient. So that's going to be 7 times 4 is 28. Log base 2, 2 plus minus 11. Log base 5, 5. We have already learned or we have already noticed that log, if it is the same base and the same number, is equals to 1. So log 2 base 2, 2 is 1, that is 1. So we are left with 28 take away 11, and 28 take away 11 is 17, which is our answer. So that means the numbers that we have got there are the correct answers. So wherever possible, usually in algebraic equations or any question where you have to find the values, you can always check your answer, put them back into the main equation just to confirm that you've got the correct answers, right? I hope this makes sense, right? I'm going to do some other questions as well this week, maybe next week, I don't know. I'm just going to put the video out there when we get some time, and I'm going to do that. Cool. Have a good day.